You unconditionally always accepted them for who they were. Okay? There was never a point of you being somebody that wanted to change the way they looked, acted, etc. You just unconditionally accept people for who they are. You don't even spend your time thinking about what I would change about a person. It's not in your DNA. It looks like this person could have been very, when they were with you the first time, they were still very young minded when it came. At that point in your dynamic, there was a lot you just freely gave to them. You see, you always in relationships or friendships, etc., from a long time of overgiving yourself in childhood and in teenage years, etc., you became an adult and you had this hard exterior about you. You do not just let people in. You do not keep that door open. But you let them in with open arms because of how exciting the dynamic was. And you actually felt there was a lot that they were kind of judging you by based off of conceitedness. This person had a vision of who they thought you were to be, and you weren't meeting it to a T. And they lost interest because it was a deep insecurity on their end. With this relationship after you, it was a constant state of approving, of only receiving approval from them approving what they were wearing, how they were dressing, how they were acting, what they were thinking, what they were doing. They never expected themselves to be in such a type of toxic dynamic, but never say never. Things happen. This was a very karmic connection for them. There was a part of their souls that were destined to meet, to experience the release of each other. This person put them in a deep ego death, and there were plenty of nights they started crying, thinking about if you were with them, you wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have done the things, said the things. But now, because of that, there is a whole other appreciation for you. Okay, for most of you here, this person broke up with you, or it was a mutual sense of we're just gonna go our separate ways. You did not chase. As soon as those doors were closed, you did not run out of them. This person was a ego death for you in a different way as well. That sense of, fuck this, I am not overgiving. Like, it already took you a lot to allow people in.